Alright, we're back. We're back. Another day. So yesterday, I don't really remember what I was working on. I think I do actually. I think I was trying to get insertion short. I don't know how to say it. Working, and I got this work. Sorry, not this one. Insertion short. And I didn't get it to work. Which was pretty sad. The only thing that it does is it just goes through the entire array once and then it stops. That's what it does. And so I then later on asked my very good friend ChatGPT what he thought about this and if he could give me a good solution, and he did pretty much just nothing. He couldn't give me anything straight. I asked Gemini and pretty much the same thing happened. The solution that he gave me was just not good. So, you know. So, alright. So, I don't really know what to do with it. Insertion short. This one, the one that was done in C. I don't think it was this one. It was this one. Yeah, gigs for geeks. Okay, so C++. C++ is pretty much the same as C, no? We'll do the same thing. Just using SD. Wait, it's using. Okay, that was. So, yep. This is kind of where I'm at the moment, not knowing what is wrong with it, not knowing what to do with it. So it's like, okay, let me refresh my mind a little bit. So you assign key and J every time a new I is done. So where's this? But not this one. No. Okay, do. Okay, great. But at the same time, yeah, I mean, that makes sense. So it's only when J has been assigned, or J equals I-1, that you assign a new key, and this only happens when J equals I-1, which is when you're done with this whole thing. Whoops. And you return J, and then returning minus 2. Okay. Returning minus 2. Wait, what? What point? Why are you returning minus 2? Okay, so it shouldn't be here. Actually, it should be here. So let's just say execution. Loop. Why does it? What the fuck? Wait. Okay, because I do have it before. No, but that doesn't make any sense. It's like, oh, because I'm doing this. Then it shouldn't happen. execution. Why are you doing this? I don't really understand. But whatever. So sorry for sure. What happens if I put this here? Let me check this out. So it doesn't even do anything. Actually, that's great. It returns -2, so he has to get here in a bit of so I is bigger or equal than size. But like, what sense does this make? Value of I. Value of I 200. What? What sense does this make? 200. Since what? So it just goes through all of these things without actually doing it. So that's interesting, So it sort of goes through all of this thing, but it has to increment somehow. So it has to get here somehow. You know? That's what it has to do. It has to get there for sure. So it just seems to be skipping all I don't know how to explain it. It seems to be skipping all of these things. So this one and this one, and yeah. But even this one, like, you should still assign it to some, like, right? Not enough arguments. What are we talking? Oh. Like, yeah. It's still doing its thing. J equals, yeah, I'm gonna leave it. J equals I minus 1. Value of J equals I minus 1 as well. Okay, so let's just do, can I put something here? Value of key, whoop. Value of key 646, so it is getting there. Alright, and then what happens here? Are we swapping for positions or not? Clearly not, because it's not seem to be doing anything. Swap in positions. And then boom, boom. Okay. We're not really swapping, right? Yeah, we're not swapping. We are never swapping. Alright, so we don't ever swap. Why is that? Vector I dot value. Wait. No, wait. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Okay. Let's just get rid of all of these things. Am I rendering this thing? I am. Yes. Okay. And then I have to clean. I was doing that thing, man. What the fuck? Okay, it's not swapping anything. Boom. Okay, so now it does something else, but it's not really swapping anything. So vector j plus 1 dot value equals vector j. So you're swapping these two things and then you're going the other way. Do I still need to swap it though? So would it be like Okay, I need to swap these values. I guess I do because I'm only swapping the value itself. I'm not really swapping the rect. Yeah, so okay, this would be swap elements, with the vector. My member one is array j plus 1. Okay, so this would be vector j plus 1 value. Wait, am I really doing that? I think I am. And then my second one is vector j dot value. Okay, and then volume, I'm getting a little nervous. Hold on. Gotta fix this. Huh, that was interesting. Okay, so I got a segmentation flow, right? That was a segmentation flow. I got a segmentation flow, huh? I'm guessing it has to do with this, right? It's gotta be this. It's gotta be this one, for sure. That was not what I was looking for. Okay. But j does equal and I equals 1, so it's like what the hell is going on, you know? So let's just do swap elements and then let's just do value of j plus 1. There is a baby crying in the background. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's pretty annoying. It's not j, it's j plus 1. Actually, it's not value of j plus 1. It's, well, yeah, let's do value of j plus 1. Then I don't need to see value of this. Yeah. So I'm getting an error. J plus 1 is 13. Why did I get 1? Probably because I need to print it before the supposedly segmentation file that I'm getting. My whole thing just freezed. Hello? How? Oh my, what the fuck is going on? Okay, I don't know what just happened. Like, I really have no idea what just happened there. I don't know if anything was seen in the video, but yeah, I don't know what triggered it though. It was just j plus 1. Like, what the fuck? I mean, I'm not really swapping these values. I'm just not swapping these values, actually. Now that I realize, I just have to go and say that vector dot j plus 1 value equals vector j dot, but then I have to go and say that this rect dot x also equals vector dot x. Actually, I don't really know how it is. I have to get the value of the y and the height. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense? Yeah, I think it does. Okay, so okay, and the height. Should it be like that? Huh, should it be like that? I don't think it should. I think I should clear some value columns, and that should be. I should clear a value column of, well, I have my window, of course, and I have my render, and then what value do I want? I want my vector dot j, I guess, plus 1. Yeah, just this. And then what was it? Sorting, and then I don't have a right. Right, that's in the PPC, highlight value, update value column. Huh, so I guess I should update the value column. I do this, and then I should update the value column. So I don't know if this is enough, but like that just is not seem normal, like in the sense that it does not seem good, you know. Okay, then I have to do this as well. I have to change this one as well. I'm doing all this in here, but I gotta say that all this, go on here, do this, factorize this, and then say that this is key, but key is what? Key is an int, but at the same time I am trying to have that, so I guess key should be an array member, right? My key should be an array member, that's what it should be, because then I'm saying, okay, here's my value, right? I'm saying this is the value of key, but at the same time this has to be an array member. Then I'm gonna get a bunch of errors. Array member. Okay. Okay. So this is gonna be like what? 0? I don't know if this is value. Oh, sorry, not what I wanted. There we go. Key, then this is the value as well. And this is pretty much it, and now I need to swap them. Just like you, I mean, not to swap them, but you get the point. So in here I need to also, I guess, do like key dot right dot y equals I dot right dot y. The height also needs to be assigned here. Okay, and then I need to change it. Wait, where was it? Right after the while. Here, I'm saying that array j plus 1 equals k. So then I have to say this is k dot value. This is k dot right. And then this is k dot right. Okay, so I guess I should clear. Actually, let me clear the value column once again. Right? And then I should update the value column as well. I am very good at this. Like, undoubtedly, I'm just very good at this. Like, no question. No question. I'm just very good at this. Like, I am very good at this. You know? What can I say? Like, okay, so I don't need this, I don't need this, and I for sure do not need this anymore. I'm just very good at, what can I say? Like, look at this shit. It just goes so fast. Boom. And we are done. Not CPP. Okay, let me just get these out and add this to the repo. Get added insertion short because I am like that. Origin. Okay. So it has been pushed and then 20 minutes. Okay, so I don't know. Maybe I should keep going for a little while. What did I want to do? I should also update this one because I've added a fourth and a fifth, but whatever. I have to go into what was I going to do? Oh yeah, keyboard. I need to do some sort of keyboard thing. There are a couple of things that I want to do. Actually, let me just do. Whoa. Okay. Reading the things to do for this project. So, first one is add text for information like swaps, array accesses, and such. Have to look on how to clear text when you want to render new text. Maybe using the whole render thing fixes it. I don't know. And then I want to add a keyboard shortcuts for stuff like going, stopping the execution, going one step at a time, or maybe going back one step at a time. I am thinking of implementing a queue, a list, a stack of steps, and you just so things to do for the project, for the sorting algorithm, sorting visualize, boom. I want to see how that looks. Okay, yeah. I am going to do something here in sorting as well. Also, I have another thing. Maybe consider dividing each sorting algorithm in classes with attributes like the array accesses, swaps, and such, as well as a custom size of the array for each type of algorithm. But yeah, I don't know. Hit init 3. Okay. Then after this, I don't really know what to do. I know for sure what I'm going to do. It's just going to be, instead of swapping elements, I want to go to here, which is like int assign new element. std, actually let me do assign new element. Let me just put this function only assigns the value of one member to the other. Instead of swapping the values between two members. Because maybe, I don't know, I need to use it in the future with other things, so just go in here, use this. Okay, and then I need to do, well, pretty much what I've done here, which is, whoa. Okay, so I need to go and say that vector dot member one is what? My j? Like what? When I say swap elements, I do say, okay. But at the same time, for example, my key is not an actual member, so I guess I could go out here and say, well, this is gonna be what? I mean, here's an array member called member one. And array member two. Okay, I did not mean to do that. Array member two. Okay. Since here, then I have to say that vector, yeah, but at the same time I'm saying that well, I'm to do the same thing pretty much. Just another way. So member one dot value equals member two dot value, and then right dot y, right dot y, height, and then the height. And they should pretty much do it, right? So I need to change it here. Array, well, I guess I could have just changed type of member one. Array member two. If I can call the function, you know, it's a bit tricky to actually see if it works. Okay, so here, instead of doing all this, actually, that's a good thing to add. I want to clear value vector j plus 1. Yeah, this is an array member, not an index. Okay, that's good. So in here I want to do clear value, and then I want to clear, what the hell want I do here? Member 1. Okay, and then I want you to member 1. I guess yes. Update value column. Okay. Then back in here, instead of doing all this, I'm gonna assign new element with my very good vector. Okay, maybe I do need to get this in mind just to know exactly what I need to assign. So vector, my first member is going to be vector j plus 1. This is going to be key, and then this is done, this is done, this is done. Alright. vector j. Technically, it should work. Great. So that works. Okay. This out. Why are you doing this? Like, what? Every time I want to compile. Okay. Great. New element function created. Okay. So let's just do this insertion short, and then I'm gonna go out here and do I think it's because it returns -1, not -2. Yeah. Okay. And this -2. Okay. Another thing that I have to add as well is timers for keeping track of how much each thread took. Okay, I think that's gonna be it for today. Boom.